Okay, fat grams, and Pilates. Okay, I just did my 2 videos about the scarring. You know, the emergency C-section that I had to have, and it damaged my abdominals. But here's something. That's Maria again. You met her already. I don't know what she is. Parakeet. Anyway, I'm staying with friends. I got my waist back, but I've got, as you saw in the, that's if it uploads. At this point, I'm trying to re-upload the scar video where I was doing my video and my shirt, it had a split. That's part of the style of the shirt. And the wind went, and then there was my scar. So I'm making reference to it just in case it actually uploads. I don't know what happened. My computer kept shutting off, and I tried it a few times, and it just, anyway. Yeah, I have, this is 2 years. This started in January of 2011, and it is June of 2013. So actually, it's been 2 years. I can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, it's been 2 years, and when you lower your fat intake, even if you're on a raw food diet and you're eating a lot of seeds and nuts and, avocados, and you're eating a lot of, fatty foods, you can be fat, stay fat, or get fat. They're healthier fats, but you don't want to be overdoing it. So, I'm mainly on a low-fat diet. Activity, you've got to move. So you have to cut the fat out. And the simple way to do it is just by not avoiding the food. If you have to have like a special day, like a free day, where you go and, you have your favorite snack or whatever on Saturday, or, once you make a lot of progress Saturday and Sunday, then you can do that. And if all you're doing during the week is low-fat eating of real food, not packaged food, not processed food, oh, this food is low-fat, that's not what I'm talking about, then you move, okay, so you've cut out the fat, you've cut way back on the fat, you're moving, and then you're doing something like Pilates, where you're really just narrowing in on your abdominal muscles, your lower back muscles. Then, like when I pull my stomach in, it looks like when I was 20, but, this is leftover fat, where if I continue doing what I'm doing, I can get to this. I can get to it. What you saw if that video uploaded. But I just wanted to tell you that that's how it happened. If you look at my before and after, which at the end of every video, there I am in the corner, 173 pounds. You have to click on it and watch it and see the slideshow. So I guess if you're watching this video, then you'll be looking here. And if I mess this up, you'll be laughing because I got it wrong. And that would mean that it's on this side. But at the very end of the video, it's either here or here. I think it's here. And then you'll see the slideshow. And, yeah, I'm like this, but, I have extra fat that, I want to get rid of. But I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. But this is the progress I've made. I've made the progress. I'm wearing my gardening jeans. Like I said, I'm doing my my grow your own thing. And I got a mirror here. But yeah, this is 2.5 years of working, and I just have to keep going. And being 50 as of December, the resistance training, working with the weights, resistance training, cutting out the fat, resistance training, which the Pilates is that, and let's see, resistance training, keeping the fat low, and, you know, aerobic activity, you know, such as walking, you know, getting on the Stairmaster or the elliptical, the treadmill, whatever you do, and doing that, you know, for at least 30 minutes and working up to 4 to 5 days a week, and or better than that. And that's what I've done. You know, when I've been knocked down, I've had to, you know, cut back on my caloric intake only because I wasn't being active. You know, I wasn't able to be active. But anyway, I just wanted to check in. You know, this is Waistworks here. Maybe I'll title the video that. And then there are things that you just can't make go away. You know, I've got this scar, and like I said, you know, unless I come into some serious money, I'm not going to be able to get any plastic surgery. But then I'm going to have to, you know, do the acceptance thing and get with reality and not, you know, let the media, let men, let other women, you know, put me down and make me feel bad because, you know, I don't have this perfect belly button I had once upon a time because, you know, emergency C-section. My baby's here. She's grown. I'm grateful to have her. In my other videos, I talked about, you know, an accident she was in, and, you know, it was by the grace of God that, you know, how does anybody bounce off a minivan and then hit the ground? And she didn't even hit. You know, she felt like something placed her on the ground. You know, it was just a really miraculous thing that happened. You know, she didn't impact, and she walked away from that, you know, without a broken bone. But the windshield was shattered on the minivan. Okay, so yes, and it was the old-fashioned cut that they did back then. You know, the emergency C-section after 20 hours of labor, and you know, like I said, it is worth it. She's here, she's whole, and I'm out of time. You on your temple, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. On your temple.